इतने सारे जो 7 सेंटर्स अभी आपके पास ऑलरेडी मुंबई और पुणे रीजन में है, सो हाउ यू आर मैनेजिंग दैट?
30 years हमारी एक्सपीरियंस हो चुकी है इन द एजुकेशनल स्पेस. Gone from one center with just 2 kids to today 7 centers with over 1,000 students. This has purely happened because of our passion and our vision, bridging the demand and supply gap in the healthcare space. इसका ये मतलब है कि हमने देखा था कि काफी डॉक्टर्स तो है, लेकिन उनको सपोर्ट करने के लिए जो पैरामेडिकल स्टाफ की जरूरत रहती है वो नहीं है. हर डॉक्टर को 10 पैरामेडिकल स्टाफ की जरूरत रहती है. वी लेवरेज दैट नॉलेज. Scope is ready to take them on, counsel them, train them and get them 100% the best job opportunity.
Hello everyone, welcome to our series The Edu Voice, where we bring education leaders. Today's podcast is very important for those people who are running an education institution and who want to scale to multiple institutions. Let's say they are running 2 institutions and they want to scale 7, 10 or multiple institutions. That's one thing. And definitely if you are running a paramedical institute, then also you can watch this podcast, or any form of education institution you are running, then definitely you will get lot of value. So today we have edupreneur Ankita ji with us, who is running Scope Paramedical Institute in Mumbai and Pune. So Ankita ji, thank you so much for accepting our invite.
Thank you.
And Ankita ji, definitely you are running multiple institutions. मैं एजुकेशन इंस्टीट्यूट ओनर्स से काफ़ी मिलता हूँ, मेड बी कॉलेजेस, यूनिवर्सिटीज़ एंड इवन एजुकेशन इंस्टीट्यूशंस जो वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग का रन करते हैं. तो वो कई बार एक सेंटर से में ही 500 स्टूडेंट या 400 स्टूडेंट करते हैं या 300 करते हैं और फिर बोलते हैं हम स्केल कैसे करें. सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन कि आप इतने सारे जो 7 सेंटर्स अभी आपके पास ऑलरेडी मुंबई और पुणे रीजन में है, so how you are managing that as a single entity?
Sure. No. सबसे पहले तो thank you for having me on this show. I like the word you've coined, edupreneur. I think that's a really interesting term. I'm going to use that ahead now. So पहले I'll start by just introducing myself. So I'm Ankita Arora. I'm the managing trustee of Scope. Scope stands for Skilling College of Paramedical Education. तो जैसे नाम में है, our focus is entirely on vocational skilling, and in vocational skilling our focus is on paramedical education. Paramedical education का मतलब है जो assistants to doctors रहते हैं, right? Any support staff to doctors, we are the ones, we are the institute end to end that take care of training those candidates. भले वो हो from counseling those kids, counseling their parents, to getting them theoretically trained, उनका practical या on job training, and finally to get them the job opportunity in the healthcare industry. ये end to end is looked after by us as a college. Right? And like you correctly said that we've gone from one center with just 2 kids to today 7 centers with over 1,000 students. This has purely happened because of our passion and our vision for bridging the demand and supply gap in the healthcare space. So last, I would say 30 years हमारी experience हो चुकी है in the educational space and as well as in the healthcare space, right? So we started Suburban Diagnostics about 30 years back. That was started by my parents, and तभी हमने देखा कि there was a big gap in the trained paramedical space, right? In the trained support staff of doctors का जो space है. इसका ये मतलब है कि हमने देखा था कि काफी डॉक्टर्स तो है, हम कहीं भी जाते हैं, कुछ भी होता है, डॉक्टर्स काफी सारे हैं, लेकिन उनको सपोर्ट करने के लिए जो पैरामेडिकल स्टाफ की जरूरत रहती है वो नहीं है. एंड इसीलिए यही गैप को ब्रिज करने के लिए वी स्टार्टेड स्कोप, which was started about 13 years back by my grandfather, Dr. S.M. Arora. And he actually did his PhD in paramedical education himself at the age of 80. And today at the age of 90, he's very much still involved in the day-to-day operations of Scope along with me. So our vision and our mission, Pankaj, is to take Scope to the next level. Scope का scope देखना है, and Scope का scope यही है that we want to bridge the demand and supply gap in the healthcare space. हर डॉक्टर को 10 पैरामेडिकल स्टाफ की जरूरत रहती है टू ऑपरेट सक्सेसफुली. ये गैप को हमें ब्रिज करना है, राइट? एंड ये करने के लिए हमें चाहिए रॉ मटेरियल, राइट, और द सप्लाई एज यू से, एंड दैट सप्लाई इज आवर स्टूडेंट्स. but well trained government trained students, right? So how do we do that, and हम क्या करते हैं इसको करने के लिए we need scale. So to answer your question, to get that scale, to be able to reach from 1 student to 2 student to 1,000 students, and our goal being 10,000 students, we have to ensure that our processes, our SOPs are in place, and हमारे team का vision aligned है कि we want to ensure we bridge this demand supply gap, and side by side to ensure that we get the right raw material supply or candidates trained, we are reaching out to everybody. You can be from any target audience. You could have done your 10th, you could have done your 12th, you could have passed, you could have failed, you could have tried to do NEET, you could be not from the science background. आप कॉमर्स से हो सकते हो, आर्ट्स से हो सकते हो, कहीं से भी हो सकते हो. अपॉर्चुनिटी है आपके पास that you can enter the paramedical space.
Okay, great. पैरामेडिकल मतलब थोड़ा सा मेरे को कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है. व्हाट इज़ द डिफरेंस बिटवीन पैरामेडिकल एंड नर्सिंग? क्योंकि मैं देखता हूँ बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स इसी में ही कंफ्यूज रहते हैं, एंड कुछ लोग उनको सजेस्ट कर लेते हैं नहीं नर्सिंग कर लो. तो व्हाट इज़ द डिफरेंस एक्चुअली?
So very honestly, paramedical, like I said, means assistance to doctors, right? So there are multiple categories in paramedical. Nursing is one category. Nursing is one space जो paramedical के अंदर ही आता है. A paramedic and a nurse is identical to each other. So in a healthcare system, आपके पास doctors है and आपके पास support staff है. Support staff का दूसरा नाम है paramedics. Paramedics में different categories है.
बट अगर मैं स्केल वाइज देखूं,
yes,
व्हाट इज लाइक पैरामेडिक्स इज द हायर स्टेज और नर्सिंग इज द हायर स्टेज?
वही मैं बोल रही हूँ. तो पैरामेडिक्स इज द यूनिवर्स. पैरामेडिक्स में डिफरेंट सेक्टर्स है. नर्सिंग इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट टॉप इन डिमांड टुडे in general, not only locally but globally. This is a global crisis that we are facing today कि हमारे पास डॉक्टर्स काफ़ी सारे हैं लेकिन सपोर्ट स्टाफ जो नर्सेज है वो नहीं है. बट नर्सेज आर नॉट दी ओनली पैरामेडिक्स. लैब टेक्नीशियंस भी पैरामेडिक्स है जो आपका खून लेते हैं when you go to your clinic to draw your blood. Those are also paramedics.
Okay.
The people who sit behind microscopes to actually see what is happening with your blood and processing that, those are also paramedics.
Okay.
जब आप एक्सरे लेने जाते हो and you go to check, you know, when the doctor आपको they do your x-ray, but जो आपको actually उधर बैठाता है, जो ready करता है, makes you wear a particular clothing, those are paramedics. Sonography के लिए जब आप जाते हो, जो आपको ready करता है, जो helps the doctor with the probe, that is a paramedic.
Okay.
डायलिसिस आप जाते हो तो ये हर केस में नर्सिंग के अलावा देयर इज लैब टेक्नीशियंस, देयर आर फ्लेबोटमिस्ट, देयर आर एक्सरे टेक्नीशियंस, रेडियो टेक्नीशियंस, कार्डियोलॉजी टेक्नीशियंस, डायलिसिस टेक्नीशियंस, डेंटल टेक्नीशियंस, ये सब पैरामेडिकल है.
Okay.
तो ये मिसकॉन्सेप्शन है कि सिर्फ नर्सेज ही पैरामेडिक्स है या नर्सेज अलग और पैरामेडिक्स अलग. नहीं, ये सब पैरामेडिक का यूनिवर्स है. नर्सिंग इज वन कैटेगरी. देयर आर 20,000 अदर कैटेगरीज दैट फॉल अंडर दिस.
Okay.
जितने भी डॉक्टर है, जो भी आप डॉक्टर अलग अलग नाम से हम जाते हैं, आई स्पेशलिस्ट, डेंटल टेक्नीशियन इज अ पैरामेडिक. ऑप्टो व्हिच इज योर आईज, राइट, स्पेशलिस्ट, उनका सपोर्ट स्टाफ आर आल्सो पैरामेडिक्स.
ओके. तो इतने सारे पैरामेडिक्स के फील्ड हैं, इतने सारे उसमें ब्रांचेस हैं, तो जो आपका मेन ऑडियंस कौन रहता है, मेन स्टूडेंट्स कौन रहते हैं, एंड आर दे अवेयर अबाउट ऑल दीज डिफरेंट?
नहीं. तो आई थिंक वही सबसे बड़ा गैप जो मैं बोल रही थी, जो डिमांड सप्लाई का जो गैप हमें ब्रिज करना यही है. आज अगर आप हेल्थ केयर में भी जाते हो, लोगों को नहीं पता हमें ये बंदे कहाँ से ढूंढने चाहिए या कहाँ से मिलते हैं. अगर लोग मिलते भी है, दे कम एज फ्रेशर्स, नोबडी हैज ट्रेन्ड देम. द ट्रेनिंग कॉस्ट इज बोर्न बाय द हेल्थ केयर फ्रेटर्निटी. एंड सेम अदर वे, जो मैं सप्लाई साइड देखूँ, देयर आर स्टूडेंट्स हु आर from different backgrounds. They may not be best well-off students. They may not have the best amount of money available for them, their studies. But vocational education जो है, which is paramedical education, is a branch of vocational, right? So vocational education is different from traditional education. Traditional है जो हम सब ने किया है. हमने स्कूल गए, उसके बाद हमने कॉलेज किया, उसके बाद हमने डिग्री किया, मतलब उस कॉलेज में फिर पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन किसी ने किया, मास्टर्स किसी ने किया, ये किया, राइट. ये है ट्रेडिशनल एजुकेशन. वोकेशनल एजुकेशन वो है जो स्किल बेस्ड है. स्किल बेस्ड एजुकेशन दैट गेट्स यू अ जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी. तो वोकेशनल एजुकेशन का जो यूनिवर्स है, उसका एक कैटेगरी है पैरामेडिकल ट्रेनिंग.
ओके.
उसकी दूसरे कैटेगरीज है, फॉर एग्जांपल ब्यूटी, training, or they go they become Swiggy riders, Zomato riders, they go into the hospitality industry, they go into the aviation industry. These are the other streams of vocational education. Yes. तो ये स्टूडेंट्स को ये सब कैटेगरी के बारे में पता है. अगर मैं आपको आज भी पूछूं तो होटल मैनेजमेंट सबको पता है. दैट इज ऑल्सो वोकेशनल एजुकेशन. बट पैरामेडिकल एजुकेशन अनफॉर्चुनेटली हमारे कंट्री में ग्लोरिफाइड नहीं है. आप कहीं भी बाहर जाओ and you have point of care happening for you. Somebody gets a heart attack, there's an ambulance that goes. In the ambulance there are paramedics that can take care of you with basic life support training on the spot. India में वो इतना facilities है ही नहीं, लेकिन हमारे पास है रॉ मटेरियल. हमारी आबादी तो कोई भी और कंट्री से भी ज्यादा है. बिल्कुल राइट. इट्स जस्ट द अपॉर्चुनिटी के लोगों को बच्चों को समझना है कि ये एक वाइट कोट ब्लू कॉलर की जगह दिस इज अ वाइट कोट अपॉर्चुनिटी दैट इज अवेलेबल फॉर देम टू टेक. एंड जब वो समझेंगे, स्कोप इज रेडी टू टेक देम ऑन, काउंसिल देम, ट्रेन देम एंड गेट देम 100% द बेस्ट जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी अवेलेबल.
ग्रेट. सो देयर आर टू मेनी ब्रांचेस एंड इतना सब आप रन कर रहे हो. What was it like stepping into this role? Do you always wanted to be part of the education industry, or what's your story?
So, very frankly, our entire family, अगर मैं बोलूँ, education has been weaved into us from day one, right? My grandfather, who I mentioned, जिन्होंने ये college actually शुरू किया, उनको opportunity इतनी नहीं मिली थी, वो इतना पढ़ाई नहीं कर पा रहे थे at his time. He had to leave his education very young, very early because he lost his father and he had to start working to support the family. तो उन्होंने तभी से ही ठान ली थी कि जो मुझे opportunity नहीं मिली, I will never let my kids or their kids ever have to go through that. So education has always been very important in his life. भले imagine at the age of 80 भी उन्होंने अपना PhD की paramedical education में ताकि ये college शुरू कर सके.
Okay.
He also did his MBA at the age of 35, 40, at that age. He whenever he was able to, when he had the funds to, he did it. But what he did for sure is he made sure his kids and his grandkids were taken care of. हम लोग का from day one, there was never a chance also, education was most important. लोग सोचते रहते कि अरे शादी करेंगे, ये करेंगे, वो करेंगे, that is not important. In our family, education, either doing a good job or starting a good business, that was prime importance in our family. तो ये मेरे खून में ही है that education was a part of it for us. And of course हम लोग healthcare, like I said, ecosystem में 30 years से है, तो हमें in and out of education of healthcare सब कुछ पता है. तो we leverage that knowledge to start this college कि how can we help more people in the community जिनको trained paramedics या trained staff चाहिए, and the other side also how can we help students जिनको लगता है कि भाई shit NEET fail हो गया, या मैं 10th में fail हो गया, या सिर्फ अरे 50-60% मार्क्स आए, या 12th में opportunity. इसका ये मतलब नहीं कि आपकी जिंदगी खत्म हो गई है. There are opportunities otherwise also available for you. So our entire goal was to help these categories of people.
Okay, great. And आपको ये मतलब पूरा मैनेज करने का कब से मिला that now you are the sole person, you have to manage that? What was the...
So I have taken over Scope, almost 6 years ago.
6 years.
Yeah, so in fact काफ़ी शुरू में ही in the first few years of me joining Scope, and ऐसा नहीं है कि immediately Scope को चलो आप कॉलेज शुरू कर दो. I had to go through the ropes from starting from HR, showing my resume. I have worked outside otherwise in different industries, so my passion is marketing just like yours. I think that's something that I'm built in within, and मैंने jobs किए after college to do that. I've also done my MBA, etc. And I've done a lot of research, a lot of conferences, a lot of details on this space, right? तो जब ये हुआ था, right in the couple of first years, COVID happened. Right, and I was faced with my first business struggle कि कैसे क्या किया जाए. And at that time my grandfather said, भाई अब तो तुम देखो, अभी तुम्हें देखना है. तो तभी हमने सोचा कि हम क्या कर सकते हैं. तो we were the first and only college to start the training for COVID warriors. तो जहाँ पर भी अगर आप बॉम्बे आए थे, जो बच्चे थे एयरपोर्ट्स पे, जो आपका स्वॉब टेस्ट लेते थे without worrying about their own health, those were all my kids. And Suburban Diagnostics was one of the first laboratories to get the permission to do COVID testing, and Scope was the only college supplying the labor to actually do that COVID testing. जो आपके घर में आके आपका swab test कर रहे थे, those were all our kids.
Okay.
So उन्होंने खुद, we said this is an opportunity to take. लोग डर के घर पे बैठ रहे थे, लोगों ने अपने schools colleges बंद कर लिए थे कि virtually कैसे किया जाए. हमें एक opportunity दिखी. That's when with my knowledge, with my experience, we started training virtually. We said theoretical training virtually की जा सकती है. We did some exposure in AR VR. हमने वो आइडिया सोचे थे, सिमुलेशन करने का सोचा कि एटलीस्ट बच्चे अपना एक दो साल, पता नहीं कोविड पैंडेमिक कब तक चलेगा, एटलीस्ट शुरू तो करो, लेट देम स्टार्ट ट्रेनिंग. So we convinced our faculties train online. We did the training online, and then we got permission slips that these, because they are paramedics, they can travel. तो theory करने के बाद they were able to travel and do the on-job training in hospitals and labs जिसको जरूरत थी ये लोगों की, ये बच्चों की. So it became a good win-win, and that also gave me the confidence that yes, I can do this.
The biggest challenge you got, that was COVID.
The biggest challenge that was thrown right then. And now I think I wouldn't say challenge, but the opportunity that I want to seek with your support, with everybody that's watching this, their support, to understand कि paramedical education है क्या आपको जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी क्या मिल सकती है, एंड क्या सपोर्ट एज अ हेल्थ केयर प्रोवाइडर भी आपको मिल सकता है. अगर ये दोनों फ्रेटर्निटीज, हेल्थ केयर एंड एजुकेशन एंड बच्चे ये समझ सकते हैं, then there's no stopping us. We are able to take this to the next level, not just locally but globally.
Great. So this was first challenge. इसके अलावा 6 साल में कोई ऐसे 3 रफ फेजेस बताओ.
So I think
मोस्ट रफ फेजेस की, हाँ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा, आगे रास्ता ही नहीं दिख रहा.
I think मेरे लिए I may not come across that way, but for me I am very well connected to my team. I hate the word employees. मेरे लिए वो शब्द बहुत छोटा है. For me everyone is colleagues, everyone is a team member. So I think whenever there has been changes in team, people luckily have stayed with me for the long haul, but whenever that change happens, that's always something that always bites. But something that I learned from that and came out of that is that we have to not be people dependent, we have to become
Process
system
dependent.
dependent and process dependent. And that's why आपने जो first question मुझे पूछा था कि scale कैसे करना है, I think that's the key to success or scale. We have to ensure that our processes are so well set that there are no loopholes.
Okay, this is clear that MBBS and nursing के अलावा there is पैरामेडिकल. कोई अगर पैरामेडिकल ज्वाइन करता है तो कितने टाइम में रेडी हो जाता है, एंड लाइक व्हाट्स द स्कोप फॉर देम कि इतने पैसे से या इतने से हम स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं जॉब, सो उसका क्या स्कोप है?
श्योर. सो लाइक आई मेंशन कि पैरामेडिकल में देयर आर मल्टीपल ऑप्शंस. आप सर्टिफिकेट प्रोग्राम कर सकते हो, डिप्लोमा कर सकते हो, डिग्री कर सकते हो, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन, एडवांस डिप्लोमा. हर कोर्स का अलग ड्यूरेशन रहता है. So its courses can be as small as 6 months, going up to 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, etc. Right? And post graduation about 1.5 year. Now, say आप एक साल का प्रोग्राम कर रहे हो, तो 6 महीने में आपका theoretical training हो जाता है. 6 months you are an on-job training, you are an intern. You can get stipend within 6 months of your joining scope, basically.
Okay.
Once you start you get your stipend. After that, invariably most students are absorbed because demand market में इतना high है, with the leverage and connects that we have in the market, we know, and with the quality of education that we provide. For us, focus is on quality. It's not the quantity, it's the quality that we provide to the students. So how we weave in their entire education within that period of time, जब वो internship के लिए जाते हैं, invariably उनको तभी ही job offer मिल जाता है.
Okay.
So within 6 months, essentially, they become ready to be employed if they are running a 1-year program. And then continuously also, if they go in the second year or third year also, जब वो degree भी कर रहे हैं, तो technically तभी भी उनको few days a week only they have to come for lectures. बाकी के time they are working. So they are technically earning from the very first year only. In the first year of their program only they start
6 months में we can say that they start earning.
You can start earning.
Okay. Yeah. And typically who opts for paramedical courses? Do students need a background, science background, or can anyone?
कुछ नहीं. I think because medical है ना, paramedical, तो medical में अटक जाता है कि सिर्फ ये science के बच्चे हैं. That is not the case. आप commerce से भी हो सकते हो, art से भी हो सकते हो. आप 10वीं 12वीं पास या फेल Yeah, you've got lower marks. There are bridge training courses. There are different opportunities that we can find for you that you don't have to waste a year or you don't have to waste time. ट्रेडिशनल एंड वोकेशनल एजुकेशन का सबसे बड़ा डिफरेंस यही है कि ट्रेडिशनल में एक ही साल में एक ही बार वो साइकिल आती है, वोकेशनल में ईयर राउंड यू कैन टेक एडमिशन. सो आप कभी भी आप अपना एक साल बर्बाद नहीं करोगे.
ओके और अप्रॉक्सीमेटली क्या सैलरी रेंज रहती है विच पैरामेडिकल ग्रेजुएट्स कैन एक्सपेक्ट?
या सो इट डिपेंड्स, ऑनेस्टली इट डिपेंड्स ऑन वेदर उन्होंने सर्टिफिकेट किया है या डिप्लोमा. सो जब आप करियर प्रोग्रेशन की बात कर रहे थे, काफ़ी स्टूडेंट्स को ये लगता है 6 महीने में जॉब लग गया तो चलो वी गॉट इट. बट मेरा सजेशन यही रहेगा कि it's like people who just graduate versus they do a masters, right? वही डिफरेंस है. जब आप ज़्यादा साल के लिए आप पढ़ते हो, not only does your knowledge become better, but your starting salary also starts at a higher page. So you are able to grow at a much faster rate. As opposed to just because जो पहला जॉब मिल गया या पहला 6 महीने में मिल गया आप निकल जाते हो, उससे अच्छा यू कंप्लीट फ्रॉम सर्टिफिकेट टू डिप्लोमा टू डिग्री, डू द एंटायर गैमेट, ताकि आपकी अपॉर्चुनिटीज बेटर हो. बिकॉज फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपकी सैलरी पैकेजेस कैन गो, एंड आई एम टॉकिंग फ्रॉम अ पर मंथ परस्पेक्टिव, can be anywhere, or let me say from an annual perspective, can go from a 2 lakhs to going up to even a 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs, etc. So it can grow depending on from you going from certificate to diploma to degree. Abroad जाते हो तो we have opportunities there. उधर तो there's even higher salary. The amount that I'm talking about that students can get locally for a year, they get that within a month. Abroad, internationally.
So, how do you support them to go abroad?
Yeah, so we are collaborated with various partners. So we have opportunities in Japan, in Germany, in UK, in US now. We're looking at some opportunities. So there are different partners that we've collaborated with, depending on the backgrounds of the students, how well they are invested in this, and what capacity that they have. Then we facilitate this for them.
And if we talk about students' perspective and parents' perspective, what factors they should look when they are looking for a paramedical college?
Yeah. So I think सबसे पहले I would say what they should not look. Rather than saying what should you look, I would say you should not be stuck on price. I know India is a price sensitive market. I also know the fact that it is important that we focus because it has to be value for money. But आपको ये याद रखना है कि आप जो भी इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे हो, यू आर प्रैक्टिकली गेटिंग द रीप्स ऑफ इट विद इन 3 months ऑफ यू गेटिंग अ जॉब. अब जितना भी जो भी इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे हो, 3 months इज योर रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट, आपको वो मिल रहा है. वो आपको सोच के समझ के रखना है. So don't fall for all these tricks के ये लोन ऑप्शन है, अभी आप सिर्फ इतना दो, बाद में हो जाएगा, इंटर्नशिप जाने के बाद आपको ये मिल जाएगा. So ये सब चीज़ों से I would recommend for students as well as parents to stay away. What you should look at is for transparency, authenticity. Which is the college that can accurately give you the right certifications or the right degrees which are government certified, ये आपको देखना चाहिए. वैल्यू फॉर मनी आपको साइड बाय साइड मिल जाएगा. वॉट इज देयर बैकग्राउंड, वो कहाँ से आते हैं, what have they done, what has made them start. Like for us, our motivation is because we had a full diagnostic chain that we were running that gave us the research knowledge, and abhi we are connected with over 100 placement partners across जो हमको day to day knowledge देते हैं कि this is the requirement in the market.
Okay.
तो ये सब चीज़ें जानना ज़रूरी है. मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट आपके लिए क्या है कि आपको जॉब मिलना चाहिए. 100% जॉब रिक्वायरमेंट आपकी होती है, राइट? तो ये जानना ज़रूरी है. आपका सर्टिफिकेट रियल है, ऑथेंटिक है, ये जानना ज़रूरी है. आई थिंक दीज आर योर 2 basic criteria. Investment on money is something that I would say don't put your head into that. जहाँ पर भी आप देखोगे अरे ये 2000 कम है या 3000 कम है, वो आपको देखे चूना लगा के भी जा सकते हैं. काफ़ी ऐसे सिचुएशंस हमने देखे हैं जो स्टूडेंट्स कई और कॉलेजेस में गए हैं, उनको फेक सर्टिफिकेट्स मिले हैं, दे हैव लेफ्ट एंड वो थिंग्स उन लोगों ने 1 साल बर्बाद करके फिर हमारे पास आए हैं.
ओके.
तो ये सब चीज़ों से मैं इनफैक्ट दूसरा बोलूँगी किस चीज़ों से बच के रहना चाहिए. देयर आर वेज टू चेक इट. आपकी सर्टिफिकेट पे QR कोड्स होते हैं, या आप हमारे पास कोई भी सेंटर के पास आ सकते हो, हम आपको बता सकते हैं कि कोई सर्टिफिकेट एक्यूरेट है कि नहीं. देयर इज अ वे टू चेक इट ऑन द गवर्नमेंट पोर्टल्स. तो वी कैन डेफिनेटली सपोर्ट यू विद दैट एज वेल.
Okay, great. And now the question is, what kind of scholarships or financial aids you provide for paramedical?
Yeah. So we understand that not all students have the best paying capacity, which is why we provide them with installment patterns that are available for them. Other than that, we also are collaborated with various companies with CSR funding, as well as there are NGOs that we're associated with. So depending on the background of the student, what is their purchasing power, etc., uske basis par we deploy there are funds that they are subsidized with. NGOs, etc., subsidize certain funds for the students. But we still insist that students should have some skin in the game. They should be part of it, because at the end of the day, ये healthcare industry है. You are playing with somebody's life. So it is important that you are serious about what you are doing. And
Okay.
उसके ये करने के बाद, the kind of respect, the kind of position that you get, आपको जो मिलेगा, not only in the society but with your friends, with your community at large, वो unparalleled है. So that is something that you should look at.
And when we see that AI and automation also entering healthcare, so what do you think? Paramedical jobs will also be affected, or?
See, like I said, that it's great that technology is coming in, but technology cannot replace humans, right? There's no way to replace that. So there's point of care testing, for example, जो अभी हुआ है, but still there's no replacement to what a paramedic can do, the kind of support a paramedic can have, right? For example, मैं आपको simple एक example देती हूँ of caregivers, जो एल्डर केयर या केयर गिवर्स रहते हैं, जो सपोर्ट द जीरियाट्रिक केयर या जो ओल्ड एज केयर में रहते हैं, राइट? नाउ जो वो काम करते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है कि यू नो अ मशीन एट सम पॉइंट इन लाइफ मे और मे नॉट बी एबल टू डू ड्रॉइंग ब्लड, checking your blood pressure, checking your glucose levels. Point of care system has allowed us to get that. But what does a paramedic do? They come with not sympathy but empathy. They support from a mental health capacity also for those patients, or for the elder care that they have to do. Uske alawa there are a lot of other things that they support with, which no AI or no technology will be able to replace. But I think what is important and what Scope is trying to do is we're trying to make sure that our paramedics are tech savvy. So they are up with the times. They need to understand the different technologies in the market so that they also know how to operate them. Technologies will come, everything will come. The way we have to stay ahead of the game is to train our paramedics to learn that, so that they are never complacent. They always have to be up with it, but there's no replacement for human labor.
ग्रेट, काफ़ी कुछ आपने पैरामेडिक्स के बारे में इंसाइट्स दिए, एंड दोज वर लाइक रियली वैल्यू बॉम्ब्स. अब थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में बताओ, लाइक बीइंग एन एडुप्रेन्योर, रनिंग द शो. कितनी बार ऐसा भी होता है ना कि मतलब समझ ही नहीं आ रहा, देयर इज़ नो वन टू गाइड वेयर वी आर गोइंग, वेयर वी आर हेडिंग, बस ग्रोथ करनी है, एंड वी हैव नो वन टू होल्ड बैक कि ये सही करना है या ये गलत करना है. Ups and downs भी आते हैं. So how do you manage that?
Yeah, so see, I think being an entrepreneur, as you would know yourself also, is a fairly lonely journey. I think काफी लोग समझते हैं कि it's great to sit on that chair and run the show, but कोई वो नहीं समझता कि it is quite a lonely journey at the end of the day. So it's important to have a good trust group around, a network of people who understand where you come from, what you're doing. I think different entrepreneurs, just the way you and I are talking today, it's important to discuss problems, which is, it could be people struggles, it could be financial struggles, it could be strategy, it could be growth, it could be anything, right? It's important to discuss it, because more often than not, zyadatar entrepreneurs face the same issues. So it's important to create that community. I am actually part of a community like that. I am a part of Harsh Mariwala's venture that they've started, known as Ascent, which is a network that he's created, or a trust group for entrepreneurs to be a part of. So I have been a part of that, and I have a great trust group that support me whenever I have to bounce off ideas, etc. And there's no judgment here. There's no one saying, "Arey, tu kya bol raha hai? Tu kya bol rahi hai?" It's always there. Everyone is trying to help you with experience sharing. There's no judgment. It's just experiences that we try to help one another with. So and through that we speak to a lot of knowledge gurus, etc. So I participate in a lot of learning tools, a lot of teaching exercises, a lot of these conferences, networking things, so that if I don't grow, and being in the education sector, if I don't learn or I don't grow myself, what am I expecting from my team? So it's important for me to pull myself up, and for me to grow, for me to pull my team and to get them to come to that next level. So that's what we try and do, and I think that really helps. I think having a solid next in line, which is your next in line, or they call it the head of departments, is very important. It's important for them to know that they are valued, and for them to know that they are in the line to make the difference happen. You should be there more from a strategic support, but they are the ones running the show on a day-to-day level. So it's important to trust them and trust the process, but also support them wherever they need.
Great, great. Now, when we see past, admissions कैसे होते थे? एक एडमिशन हुआ, पास में 2 जनों ने देखा, उससे और एडमिशन. We can say referrals.
Yes.
I think trends have changed. आज के टाइम में एडमिशन्स कैसे हो रहे हैं? What's your viewpoint in
See,
that?
very honestly, I think for scope, agar I will speak specifically about our college, primarily we have focused, and this is what I would even continue to focus on, is customer retention. Or when I say customer, I'm saying student retention.
Student retention.
We want to make sure that our students are having the best experience possible. We do everything. We try to ensure that their experience keeps improving. Whether the infrastructure that we have, the kind of classrooms that we provide, the laboratory facilities that we have, the field trip experiences, the college experiences that we try to bring in. We want our students to feel like they've had the best experience, because it's our students who are the brand ambassadors for us. They are the ones who will go and talk to 20,000 other people and get more opportunities. Because हमारे 13 साल के experiences में मैंने यही देखा है that majority of our students come through references of our existing students. So it's very important for them to be satisfied for that to grow. But having said that, like you said, trends are changing. Digital marketing is also a big nodal point in admissions today. It's important for you to target appropriately, do a lot of lookalike audience targeting also, so that you're able to reach to the right audience. Without doing that, I think you're just shooting in the dark, right? But अभी ये नहीं है कि हमें कुछ sales approach करना है, ना ही वो scope का style है, and ना ही I think marketing के लिए भी अभी वो चलता है. It needs to be like we're doing. It needs to be a story. It needs to resonate with the person in front of you. जब तक वो खुद they will not feel what you're trying to say, no one's going to buy your product or service. And in our case, that's a course, that's a program. So I think it's important for digital marketing to weave into the goal of the organization. They need to understand what the storyline is, and that storyline needs to be brought in front of the target audience.
आपने digital marketing कितने years से कर रहे हैं आप? How many years?
I think we've been doing it for 7-8 years. We were probably one of the first ones in this industry to start digital marketing, in fact. So social media marketing शायद थोड़ी उसके बाद शुरू हुई थी जब से मैं आई थी, like, but we had started off with Google ads etc. from before that. We were the first movers, but हम वो भी देख रहे हैं the transition of that के when more people have started coming in, bids go higher etc. A lot of competition is there, and that is why we are seeking support from renowned people like yourself to give us the right guidance के how we can leverage. Technology is very important, don't get me wrong, but it needs the right people to implement it in the best way, so we can reach a much larger audience and help and support a larger audience.
Okay. And competition जैसे इतना बढ़ रहा है, you said CPLs are increasing,
Yes.
cost per click is increasing.
Yeah.
So how do you differentiate scope from other institutions that I've missed?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So I think for us, Scope's biggest USP is that we provide 100% placements to all our students. There is not a single student that we do not support to get a job opportunity, because at the end of the day वो बच्चा आपके पास उसीलिए आ रहा है because they want a job. And अगर if you cannot provide that, then what are we doing, right? So we provide end-to-end training. It's not just theoretical. We provide them with government certificate programs, but there is a lot of personalized, customized training that happens which fits the requirement of the employer. So I think that would be the biggest USP that Scope brings to the table. We also have global opportunities like I spoke of, which not a lot of partners or players have today. And what we amongst all of this that we do is we try to support the student beyond just that as well. Tomorrow, if they want to upgrade themselves, they want to upskill, or they want to cross skill, or they want to refresh train themselves, they can always come back to their alma mater to do that, so that we can then help them get even better job opportunities in the future if that's what they need. So there's a continuous support community that Scope believes to keep.
Great. So I think you have given a lot of insights, and definitely we should sit again for the next round also.
Absolutely.
So,
and you should come and see our facilities also. I think that would be another big one. So that was one thing we believe that हमारा infrastructure should be top notch.
Yes,
right?
your infrastructure is absolutely amazing.
So it will be great for you to see that, because we want to give to the students something that shayad they may not get even maybe in their homes, right? Whether it's air conditioned facilities, anything, they should have the best of facilities with the best of experiences that they can take back.
Now my last question is, you are sitting in Mumbai, and Mumbai you have lot of agencies, digital agencies. So why you have chosen MediaGut from a tier 3 city? What are your reasons for that?
No, great. I think like we spoke about briefly in the start, I believe in reference. And I think you had such a great referral that you've created, and I mean amongst the community, in your community there are so many people that have spoken about you and the organization that you've built. So I truly appreciate and value that. बहुत कम ही लोग होते हैं कि खुद की इंडस्ट्री में किसी और का नाम दे दे. Usually they want to take that business for themselves, but it's great that people were recommending you. And I think after we researched about y'all, we did a full deep dive into आपके कौन से clientele है, etc. And the fact that you are just like us, हम भी as a skilling college हम सब कर सकते हैं. Like our competitors are doing other things, they're doing hospitality management, they're doing etc, aviation, etc. But we want to focus on our core strength, which is paramedical. The same way like you are focused entirely on education, right? So I think that is a synergy that I saw, and for me it's very important to see the vision of the entrepreneur. And when I spoke to you, I think your vision and my vision in a lot of ways have aligned. So I think these were some of my bigger points, and of course from a business perspective, I've seen the kind of reach that you've got, and I'm hoping that with us coming together there's a lot more that we can do successfully.
Definitely. So thank you so much for giving time today and giving so much value bombs today. And definitely we will sit again for the next show.
Absolutely.
And we will discuss more further growth.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.